Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of the Keeping It Player podcast with your girl, A Kels. Did you guys hear the intro? Child, let me tell you, with your craft, always rebrand and improve for the better. Today's episode is a very mixed feelings, full of facts type of episode. But before we get into it, you guys definitely deserve an apology from me because I know, I've been gone for a good minute. Let's just say I was living life. But now we're back like we never left. And I wasn't posting because my gut wasn't allowing me to. So just a quick reminder, always trust your gut no matter what, babe. Otherwise, you might find yourself in very bad situations. Today, we are going to be talking about why are they not supporting me? Have you ever been in a situation whereby you do the most for someone, you support their brand, their business, or whatever they got going on because you're a good person? You do unto others what you want others to do unto you, right? Okay. And this person that you're supporting can be anyone. It can be one of your mates, can be a family member, or just random people that you see on the streets selling art or something, right? Cool. Let me take a sip of this water, babe, because this pisses me off. And I hope you guys are also having the usual, a cup of water or a cup of coffee or whatever you're drinking on this beautiful Sunday. I don't know if this is going to come out on Sunday or Thursday, but whatever you're drinking. Yeah. So you doing the most for them doesn't mean they are going to be doing the most for you. Because I recently experienced something that just made me want to come up and talk to you guys about support. The family members are the ones that get me turned. Obviously, we all have those long distant, never seen before family members. Then the ones we grew up knowing, they are always around us, you know. We're not even going to talk about the long distant fam because they are basically irrelevant in the situation. But those ones that we do know are the ones that don't support us. Like, are you guys okay? Do we need to talk? Do we need to have a young little chat? Huh? Because it seems like when it comes to people who have access to you, the support mode is a struggle. Somebody who has never met me supports me more than you do. Imagine. Listen, I can start something and then somebody else does the same exact thing that I'm doing, and you will see that there are going to be certain people in your friend group or your family that are going to support this other person who is doing the same exact thing but will not support you. Like, what is stopping you from supporting us both? Or they start comparing you to other people. Like, what is that? Stop being weird. The way you guys support celebrities and all these famous Instagram people is the same way you should support the people around you, your friends and your family. You get what I'm saying? It's very unfortunate for you to try and do things and accomplish things, and the people around you just look right past you. It's sad. It's something that you can't really ignore, So don't sleep on me. Don't sleep on the creators, the artists, the entrepreneurs. See their full potential. Don't overlook them. And I'm glad to say that the type of friends I have, they support my shit. They're always encouraging, lifting, and pushing me, I didn't post for like 3 months, and they would be like, bro, what's going on? Are you okay? My best friend is always like, bro, you better get up and you post something on KIP, You'll be like, are you nuts? Why aren't you posting? And my fam, I was on a call with like one of my uncles like a month ago, and he was like, you cannot start something and just leave it in the middle, And my mom also does a lot for me. She goes the long way, So I appreciate my friends and my family. I'm very thankful and grateful for having those type of people in my life. So if you don't have those type of friends, they better pack up and get the fuck out of your life. You need genuine people around you. Now, what is support? Support is not always, what we know it to be. It's not always financial. It's not always social. It can be physical and emotional too. So when your cousin is going through something, support them by being there for them physically. And if your friend is having to make decisions that are depressing them, be there for them emotionally and support their decisions. Support is necessary, but it's also not necessary. Like, I'm going to do what I need to do for me regardless if you support me or not, period. So be so driven and ambitious that you don't see the people that don't support you. no more. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to see these people. If you are driven and ambitious, you're not going to see these people that don't support you at all. And in my view, my own opinion, I feel like support is something that is tit for tat. Like, don't come for me, y'all. This is just how I think. Like, if you don't support me, if you didn't support my podcast from the get-go, and now my podcast is doing well, I'm getting brand deals, I'm getting sponsors, I'm making money. Don't think that when you start your little thing, your business or whatever, I'm going to go on my platform and support you. Oh, never, babe. That ain't me. As I said, it's tit for tat. You don't need support from people who don't want to give you support. You don't need it. And I think when you cry about it and complain about it, or even just talk about it, people will see it as if you need validation for you to believe that whatever you're doing is great or dope. What you need to do is believe in yourself, honey. So I just want to encourage you, if you want to start something, if you want to create something, accomplish something, go for it. Do it because you want to do it. Don't do it because you're seeking validation. Because if you are seeking validation, babe, you're not going to accomplish anything. Those who love you and see you for your talent, they're going to support you regardless. And fast forward to a couple of years, you'll see that you didn't really need that support anyways. Also, be cautious about people who are always watching you. They don't support your movement, but they're always on the lookout for what you're going to do next. Those type of people are either taking inspiration and motivation from you, or they're those who have evil eyes and will send bad energy to you. If those people on your socials just watching you give you bad vibes, block them. Do something. Block them from seeing your life, or just be a little more private. Some people don't like seeing other people living good, At the end of the day, not everybody has a good spirit, so don't beat yourself up about how other people are feeling. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And as I always say, I hope each episode I create resonates with someone and teaches somebody something. This is a lifestyle and self-improvement podcast, if you guys had forgotten. So each episode I create it has to improve your life in some way. It has to improve your thinking, the way you do things, how you see yourself. You know what I mean? And we are starting a new tradition that at the end of each episode, I give you guys the quote of the week. So the quote for this week is: stick with the people who pull the magic out of you instead of the madness. Thank you guys for tuning in. That's it from your girl, A. Kels. And don't forget to keep it player. Mwah!